welcome back to my channel, everyone, for a brand new reaction, and this is going to be one of the first of my February late reactions due to me being just hella sick all throughout early January. So this is going to be just probably going to do like up to 5 videos that I might have, or less of, that I might have missed that I did want to cover. And this is one of the big ones, and this is for the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Doing the first trailer. I know that a Yoshi trailer just released, but I know that's not like an official trailer from what I know. So we're going to do this one right here that was released 3 months ago. But it is what it is. The movie's not out yet, so that's my excuse. Sometimes that does happen with me. I'll post a trailer reaction for something that's already out. But very curious about this one. This is for it being adapting like the Galaxy games. That introduces Rosalina and her little star companion. Very curious how they're going to do that. Kind of thought for a sequel they would do something, maybe introducing Daisy, as they already introduced Donkey Kong. So I thought maybe Daisy could have been introduced, as she is more like on the Donkey Kong side of the Mario like world, but still interacts with Mario and stuff. But I thought they would do something like that, but the right to Rosalina. Don't know also, as the first movie was more like a breed between almost a lot of different Mario like franchises, like Haunted, Luigi's like Haunted Mansion, Mario Kart, just the main, Mario game, and then, Donkey Kong. Very curious how this one will go, if it's just maybe going to focus on just the Mario Galaxy side of stuff. They're not going to try to incorporate any of the other Mario games. I didn't really care for the first film just because Chris Pratt and like, no offense to Charlie Day, but it was like both of them were just not doing the character accurate, I feel, for these films, and probably is going to be continuing on into this film how they are. I think Charlie Day is great, but Chris Pratt, when it comes to these animation roles, I don't think he should get them early. Give them to someone who actually is wanting to voice act, not just talk into a mic. Like, I don't know how to put it, but very curious about this trailer, so let's honestly just get straight into it. Before we do though, if you're enjoying this reaction so far, hit that like button. Also, hit that notification bell to see more of my content, and let us see what this sequel will be. And then Jack Black as Bowser again. Who you painting? Mario dead.
Hey, big guy!
Oh yeah, he's super tiny and stuff.
You wanted to see us?
I forget about that.
Move, I'll be right up.
I forget about that.
Sipping the soup, cleaning the paint, doodle-doo, doodle-doo, and also trim the bonsai bush. Here we go. Hey, Luigi. What's up, Mario? Behold, I made
really
a
hates Mario, but
masterpiece of
Luigi's alright.
Princess Peach. What do you think?
Love the colors.
Interesting.
It's trash.
How dare you look at my masterpiece and say that?
I'll
Just
burn
hearing him with the
skin off
tiny,
your
like,
mouth.
the tiny voice. It's very interesting.
Sorry about
I think
that.
it's all because they gave him the
Old
tiny
Bowser
blue
talking.
mushroom. They fed it to him.
Still working through my demons, I suppose.
This is a whole
I
scene
need my
that
8
is
hours
covering
or
like
else I
majority
really
of
turn into a monster.
this trailer. Okay, something more. Oh, that looks cinematic. Very curious how they'll go about this. Some Mario Kart elements, looks like again. Mario Party, maybe? No? Or Bowser Jr. in whatever form this
I'm
is.
Bowser Jr. And I'm gonna be taking
Very
my
like
father
futuristic,
now.
like a Bowser Jr. from the future, maybe? I don't know. It's very different. It doesn't seem like the normal Bowser Jr. that like Oh no. What is this? Is it Rosalina and Bowser Jr.?
Princess Rosalina,
Or Bowser?
you're coming with me.
And then I think Taylor Joy voicing. No look at her star companion. Really? I thought we would get a look at her little star friend. Maybe gets introduced later, but majority of that trailer was just literally a scene. Then everything else afterwards, I thought was way better looking. Very more cinematic looking than probably what the first film is doing. Especially, I guess, when you involve like the cosmos and stuff like that, things just become more visually pleasing, to put it. I don't know. But that was the Super Mario Galaxy movie trailer. Definitely gonna check out the Yoshi trailer or whatever it is. Not reacting to it, just gonna mainly just have this out for a reaction for this movie. Probably call it good on covering it at this point. But very interesting. Not something I'm going to see in theaters, most likely. Unless there's nothing else maybe good out in theaters around that time, whenever this comes out. But we'll see. We'll see. When it comes to Illumination, I don't know. I would probably rather go see the like Minions and Monsters or something, the new film. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So let me know in the comments down below your thoughts, and thank you for tuning this reaction. Also, check out the Fandom Geek Culture podcast with me and the Chipmunk 170, and take care, everybody.